have to live in the real world. We have to control who lives here.
That's never been more clear to me than it is right now.
Me? You mean me? Your way's gonna destroy this place. It's gonna get people killed. It's already gotten people killed. And I'm not gonna stand by and just let it happen. If you don't fight, you die.
Hey everybody, autobotjohn here, and I just want to show you my latest two customs. These are my Season 5 Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. Well, technically Season 4 and Season 5. So first off, let me show the Alexandria Rick Grimes. This is right as just after he got into his fight with Pete, and he had his big speech, which you just heard, with Deanna and the rest of the Alexandrians. He was constable at this time. So the reason I'm very proud of this figure is because not only is this a modified Warriors Gate production Rick Grimes sculpt, where I shaved off the beard and the hair, but a friend of mine, Jacob Ramir, Thomas R. Turbank, and Andy Hibbs helped me to try something I've been wanting to do, and that is I took off all of the sculpted hair and I added in real hair. So I think he came out really good. He's got that crazy look, as you can see. He's got the hair all in his face. I tried to go as show accurate as possible on him. So he's got the blood on his forehead. He's got a broken nose, and you can see the blood where he got hit in the middle of the nose and the bridge of the nose. You can see the blood running down. He's got a busted lip. As you can see, it's got there's the busted part right there and the blood underneath it. He's got bruising on his eyes, blood on the side, sweat on the side. His hair's all in his face. Bruising on the sides again. Dirt, blood running from his forehead down. He's got blood stains all over him. His hair looks wet because he's been in a fight. The constable jacket was made by a friend of mine. Very nicely done. Has real badges on it. These are not cheaply done. This is like really hard paper. I don't know what is, like lamination or something, and sewn into the jacket and on both sides. I wish I'd give you a closer look at it, guys, but it's hard to zoom in on the detail of the designs of the badges. He's got a watch on, of course. I don't know if this is going to show or not, but he's got some bruising and some blood on his hands from where he was hitting Pete. And he's got his Colt Python, of course, but he didn't use that in this episode. He used the snub nose revolver. I think that's what they call it. So, like I said, trying to go as accurate to that episode as possible with him. So, went down to as many details as I could. Very happy with how he came out. I think it looks really good. I will be replacing this sculpt with a better Rick Grimes sculpt, but we'll be going in again and doing hair on the new sculpts as well. So there's the Constable crazy Rick Grimes. which I really, really like how he came out. And then here is the season 4 / beginning of 5 Rick Grimes. This is the Terminus escape Rick Grimes. As you can see, his beard is a little grayer, but it hasn't completely grown yet. He's got the cuts and scrapes on his face, the cuts on his nose, more scrapes on his face, and the hair, again, is real hair that I put into the sculpt. It just looks really cool. I love how this came out. The jacket, of course, is Tina Ares, I think's her name. If I mispronounce it, I'm sorry. And I went in and did all the weathering myself on it, and I think it came out really good. The gun I got off of eBay. It is real metal. It's a real metal Colt Python. The red-handled machete, of course, done by George Wall, as the belt is too, and I went in and weathered that as well. The jeans are just some black jeans I found on eBay, and I went in and weathered them and really tried to make them look like he did in that season. The boots for both Rick Grimes are just some Wolverine boots I found on eBay, and scuffed and weathered those up and repainted them to look like Rick Grimes' cowboy boots that he wears. And then, of course, gave him his AK-47, which I repainted the whole thing and weathered it up. So, yeah, he looks like really well with that. The hair, of course, you can put it in his face if you want to, but I kind of had it on, I like it on the side for this sculpt of him. Unfortunately, the jacket does not zip up. I had to glue it right here, but I do have an extra one, so if I want him with the open jacket look, that is easily something that I can do. I really think these Rick Grimes came out well. Very happy how they came out. They are definitely two of my best Walking Deads, but as good as the head sculpts are on these, like I said, I will be changing these sculpts out for better ones. I love the WGP sculpts, but there's some better Rick Grimes sculpts that have come available, and I will be picking a couple of those up to change out on my Rick Grimes figures. The only Rick Grimes I have left that I have not rehaired yet is the Season 3 version, and I'm working on him, and I'm working on Daryl as well from Season 4. So stay tuned, I'll have a video up of that. But these are my finished and completely rehaired Walking Dead Rick Grimes figures. Stay tuned, guys. More stuff to come. Later.